Hey, my beautiful people. Hi. So, I am here to give you my update on my 42-day detox. And yes, I completed my 42-day detox 24 hours, almost 25 hours ago, but 24 hours and 47 minutes ago. So, I feel so completely awesome. So awesome. I did it, and it was actually a breeze. There was some days I was like, oh my goodness, I want some meat. Things was smelling good. I saw food, and I was like, oh. But I hung in there. I did it. It was absolutely a breeze. I really needed to do that, and I feel the difference in my clothes. I just I put on some underwear yesterday, and they like didn't fit me properly. Yesterday they actually fit. They stayed up on my butt. So that's a good thing. So when you're on this journey, it's not all about the scale. It's about the way your clothes fit, the way you feel, the way when you're going up the stairs, if you're not breathing heavy. Today I went outside and I got some fresh air. I was outside for like about 3 hours. I went to the supermarket and I actually had to come back home. And I hate coming back home and having to go back. But I had to come back home. Came back home and I had to walk fast. And I walked fast. I had to go to the bathroom. And guess what? I wasn't out of breath. I was walking fast. I felt so good. And I worked out today. I worked out, rode my bike, my stationary bike for 41 minutes today. It's been my goal to ride once a week, 3 times a week for at least 30 plus minutes to work out. Not just ride my bike, but to work out. 30 plus minutes for 3 times a week. So last week, I met my goal 3 times. I did it. Go Trina. Go Trina. Ow, ow. So yes, I celebrate. I celebrate, and that's what you need to do too. When you're on your journey, you celebrate the progress, the victories, the small things. It's very important to celebrate. Celebrate you. Don't worry about everybody else celebrating you. You celebrate you. That's what I do. I celebrate me. People think I'm crazy, whatever. I celebrate me. So last week I rode my bike twice, and then one day I did this video called Walk Away to Pounds, and it's really cool. I like Walk Away to Pounds, and I told you guys about that video a while back that I did it, and oh my goodness, I was in pain, still having pain. I couldn't just do some of the movements that I just walked in place. But this time I was able to do the movements. I did the video twice because it's a 15-minute video. I did that video twice, and then I did another 5-minute video, and I just danced and did a little movement that day I did about 35 minutes or something. And yeah, so I'm like enjoying it. So my goal is 3 days a week until the end of September, 3 days a week. And then in October, after I see that I have been consistent with 3 days, then I will bump it up to 4 days. So if I do more than 3, that's the bonus. But the goal is 3 days a week. And consistency and being positive. Remember, back in January, I said those are my words. And I'm sticking to it. I'm working on being consistent, and completing the 42 days was very important for me because that was consistency. I shared with you guys about my Florida trip, how I was able to hang in there and not even do anything outside of my fruits and vegetables. And that was important. And I completed it. I'm happy. So like I said, I feel good. I look good. My clothes are fitting me good and fit me better. My coming up the stairs, because the way I live, I have stairs to come up, and I'm not breathing heavy. And yeah, just awesome. So I had my first non-detox meal today. I went to the supermarket. I bought some eggs. I bought some yogurt, some corn on the cob. I bought some oat milk, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And some mangoes and stuff for my smoothies. So eggs, I'm incorporating back into. I had that today. I had eggs, and I had the oat milk inside my smoothie. I did half oat milk, half water to dilute the milk. And the oat milk that I brought, it has a vanilla flavor to it. I'm never gonna get that again because I don't like the aftertaste in my mouth. But also, let me tell you what happened to me today. So I put the fruits and vegetables inside the blender. And by the way, I love my Ninja blender. I wish I had opened that up back in December, almost a year ago, when I first got that. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with my blender. So um I had two bottles, 33-ounce bottles, and one had water for the actual smoothies, and another had water, but it had water with soap because I was rinsing the bottle out. Did I not use the bottle with the soap water? I had to take the smoothie out. I had to drain it. I had to rinse all my vegetables and fruit over. Oh my goodness, I was not throwing that out because I had strawberries in it, had blueberries, I had half a mango, even with the skin on it, and I had papaya, and I was not throwing that. Oh, I hadn't put the papaya in yet, thank God, but everything else I had already put in, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, I hadn't put the mango in neither. So the mango and the papaya I hadn't put in yet, but the strawberries and the blueberries I had put in. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna. And then I said, no, Katrina, just rinse it off. So I rinsed it off. Thank God. And I noticed before blending it, and I hadn't put the milk and stuff in yet. So, and it was really, really good. So you heard me say I put the mango in with the skin on it, right? So another health coach friend of mine, she had told me her husband is Indian, and his family, I think it was his family member or a friend or something, had said, hey, why don't you eat the skin to the mango? That's good. It's healthy for you. We eat it. And so she shared that with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try, because that's true. There's value into the skin. We throw it away. We look at it as, oh, it has to be thrown away. It's bad. But it's actually, so I put it in my smoothie yesterday and today. So I'm actually going to do some research on it, though, to see like what other nutrient values. But even if it's nothing additional, it's still the fact that you're getting it from the same thing of what's in the meat of the mango. And so yeah, I had that. So, and with the eggs, I had 2 whole eggs, and 3 egg whites. And I use a little bit of sea salt. I use pepper. And if I don't put pepper on my eggs, I have to have pepper and salt on my eggs. That's the only thing I really use salt for. Everything else, I don't have to use salt. Just nice seasoning and make it taste good. But with the eggs, if I don't put salt, I definitely have to put like ketchup or sriracha sauce. So today, I didn't put enough salt. So I used a little bit of sriracha sauce on my eggs to give it a little kick. And it was so good. I enjoyed it. And so, and I'll have yogurt this week. Like I said, I shared with you the shopping list, the grocery list. So I just went to pick up a few things and slowly incorporating these things back into my diet. On Friday, like I had shared with you before, I'm gonna have the salmon and scallops. And if I don't get the chance to have the salmon because I gotta clean it, but definitely will have the scallops on Friday. I'm going to sear it on each side, then put it in the oven and bake it, and not even bake it, to broil it. I'm going to broil it. And I'll see if I can take a picture and like show it in the YouTube thing. I got to learn how to do that. But I can't wait. So then on Saturday, I'm going to meet with my cousin at this restaurant. If you're from New York or have been to New York, it's a restaurant called BBQ's. Oh my goodness. You know BBQ's is known for their drinks. They're known for their fried chicken and their honey wings and all that stuff. So I had a conversation sharing that I was going to go. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to eat? I'm not sure what I want to eat there because I'm very particular about chicken and stuff when I go out to eat. And I used to eat chicken there, but not sure. So I said, well, if somebody does order the wings, I may have one wing. And they said to me, well, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to have a wing? And you're messing up your detox. You did this detox. I said, no, hold on. Let me tell you, I did not do this detox. I'm letting you guys know. I did not do this detox to not go back to eating meat or to even have fried foods. I did this detox for one, to make sure that I get my fruits and vegetables back into my body, into my system, because I was not eating my fruits and vegetables like I was needing to and supposed to, and blah, blah, blah. Two, I found myself eating too much meat every single day. I don't eat meat every single day. I eat meat sporadically. Sometimes I'll go weeks, like 3 weeks or more, without having meat in my system. So those were the two things. And then, of course, to get rid of some of this weight, I needed to do some forgiveness work. I needed to forgive people. I needed to forgive myself. And that has allowed me to drop some of this weight, and I feel good. I'm still working on the unforgiveness, but I am in a better place now. And also, 4 years ago, the weight that I am at today, I was at that weight. And I entered into a toxic relationship that caused me to gain weight every single day, year, a part of my life over those 4 years. And I knew that I had to make a change, that this was not healthy for me and it was wrong, and I needed to just release and let go of the unforgiveness that I was holding on to. And me letting go of that unforgiveness towards that person is what has allowed me to reach and be successful for my due 42 days, and to still feel good and want to continue on my journey. I don't remember. I did like 4 videos already for you guys, and I deleted them all. This is supposed to be the new one, the right one. I put on some underwear yesterday, and I they were underwear that, still they fit, but they didn't fit properly. I put them on yesterday. They felt so absolutely good. So that was the big thing. And like I said, the journey, when you're talking about getting rid of weight, the weight from the inside and the weight from the outside begins to go and be reflected and stuff, you're going to not just notice on the scale, you're going to notice in your clothes, how you feel, and so forth. And like I said, I had to do the walking back and forth because I had to come back home. I felt good. My breathing wasn't bad. Coming up the stairs where I live, I have the stairs and stuff. So, and if I said this in the beginning of the video, I'm sorry if I'm repeating it, but this was important for me to share with you guys. Very important. So just real quick, let me tell you, I got on a scale today, 257.9. I'm down additional 5.1 since I did the last video on the 13th, a week ago or 10 days ago. And my body fat is 44.5. That's down 11.7 total from September 1st. So September 1st, my body fat was 56.2. Then on July 6th, when I started the water part to the detox, was 53.2. On July 17th, it went down to 48.8, and that's 5 days after I started the 42-day detox. And then as of today, like I said, it's 44.5. And then, so from the last video that I did for you guys last week, that's 1.1 since that last video. I'm down. My BMI is 44.3. I'm down 0.8 since the last video last week, and a total of 7.7. Back September 1st was 52, and then 52%. And then on July 18th, it was 47.1. And just slow and steady. And I'm just, September 1st will be a year since I started this journey. And the ups and downs, and I was ready, but I wasn't ready. I'm ready. I'm doing good. I'm being successful, feeling good, looking good. So I'm going to continue until I reach my actual weight goal, which is 165, and my body fat to be 25%. And depending on when I get to 165, on how I look, how I feel, I may drop another 5 pounds to 160, but the goal is 165. Oh my goodness. So just, if this is a journey that you're doing, do this journey for you. Don't let nobody stop you, nobody tell you how to do it. If you need help, actually, I'm meeting with a few people to help them design their own detox. And I'm not telling them what to do. And like I said, help them design their own detox. That's what I do with my clients, with my friends and stuff. So if you need help and you want to do a detox to eliminate meat for a while, sugar for a while, starch for a while, whatever it is that you want to just eliminate, because we need to clean our system because our body is working hard all the time. I won't be doing another detox for this year. I will do my 24 to 48 hour either water fast or liquid fast that I'll do, because that's what I do constantly. I do that at least once a month, if not just once a month. I do it anywhere between 2 to either every week. So I'm going to do it. I'll keep you guys up to date with what I'm doing and how I'm doing. But yeah, if you need help and you want to design your own detox, hit me up. I'm not going to charge you. You can go to my website, www.theipsyexperience.com. Ipsy is IPSI, theipsyexperience.com. And go on to click complimentary session, one-on-one session with Kat. Schedule a session. We can go over it and we'll work out what's best for you. So complete total from September 1st to now, I'm down 49.9 pounds. So it's not 50, but I'm close, but I will be there. And the next time, hopefully when I come back and I give you guys an update, it's going to be a total of 50 something pounds that I'm going to be down. So I'm excited. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Thank you for supporting me, watching my videos, and just reaching out and just showing the love. And thank you for even listening and allowing whatever it is that touches you, you share with me, and I appreciate that. And so I love you all. Be safe. Have a wonderful week and peace out. I love you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.